Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so we'll continue the journey. So this is part two, of part two of the, exposing one of Jamaica's most corrupt top cop, who in Ellington. So we are sure you say the man is unashamed, you can't shame the shameless. And, this is the same culture that we have in the criminal underworld, where criminals is lauded, revered, and celebrated. It's the same thing when it comes on to our corrupt police officers. And you think say a man like Owen Ellington now would be shunned by his peers because of the corrupt practices of this man when he was commissioner of police. But no, as you can see, that as a reminder to show you how the Jamaica, as a society, how we have reached at this juncture where we condemn criminals, but we don't condemn the people who enable and support and benefit from from criminality. And you can see it right here in this video. So just a reminder to show you how we as a society, as Jamaica, has become the criminal's paradise in the Caribbean Sea. Where you have an individual who is known for corrupt behavior, is lauded, revered, celebrated, and lauded in the Jamaican community. But guess what? It's who is in life, in Jamaica, it's not who it's who know you. You understand? Yeah. So who know you, them protect you. Because at no time this man should ever reach the top, being the top cop in Jamaica. I know I know all kind of people in Jamaica. I mix, but I don't dissolve. I know people involved in all kind of things, and I'll say again. So no one can ask me when I was a police officer to do anything nefarious, and I would do it for them. No, you understand? People ask, and as them ask me to shut them down. Period. Get all kind of offer, all kind of things to do, all kind of, you understand? And based on the reason why people think that I was that kind of police officer, because they told me that other police officers have done similar thing for them. Yes, I can tell you. Like Donovan O'Connor, Derek Cowboy Clappy, Asmount Night, where people, you understand, there are certain things where I could not do it because I have a conscience. You understand? You cannot pay me to do certain things. You understand? The only thing you could pay me to do is like serve a summons or something like that. You can't pay me to do other things. You understand? No, not me. You can't pay me to send people to the departure lounge. That's not me. That's criminality. That's not policing. You understand? But these are the people who get promotion in the police force and, elevate to the top and become assistant commissioner of police and even commissioner of police too. So this is what is happening in your Jamaica Constabulary Force. And I wonder why the people have little or no trust in the police. And the reason being is because of the people that they have seen in leadership position. When you do have a man like a MacArthur Sutherland is not the ideal person who's running the Jamaica Constabulary Force, it makes one wonder, what kind of society that, that we have become in Jamaica. where, you know, someone who have been arrested and charged with corruption and conspiracy to defraud and fraud and all kind of thing becomes the commissioner of police, never in a history in a police force. That goes to show you that the country was heading in the wrong direction. Because a job like the top cop of Jamaica, that person is supposed to have a pristine character. But guess what? You see, because he is a part of the cabal, that's why the media out, you have to understand, you know, the biggest enemy of Jamaican people, you know, Jamaican people don't know, you know, is the media houses, you know, in Jamaica, you know. Except one. And we say one nationwide. And we don't say it nationwide because we like Cliff Hughes or anything. No, we just say truth or truth. Because we listen to nationwide, you know, and we listen to all of them. But one nationwide report, them report are unbiased and truthful. You know, sometimes them kind of them report things, and we have to, you know, we come out and we address it, you understand? Like, you know, when time Cliff Hughes come out and, you know, give Baby Trump golden, you know, they say him win the election when he didn't, you know, you understand? That was, and then now people, once you do something and people believe in their minds or what they have seen, that you have been gone to the dark side, that you have been corrupted, that you have been disingenuous in your reporting, and that you are reporting as compromise because of money, then that's when you are in serious problem. You know, that's the thing when it comes down to Cliff Hughes, what he have done then. And as you know, right here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, yeah man, where informers are celebrated. We love informers, and we, as we said before, any criminality that you know, any criminal information that you have, and you're afraid to give it to your, pass it on to your local police. Just remember, Jamaica Young Police channel is here, ready, waiting for you to pass on the information. And we know the right people them. As we said, you don't have to worry. So you're especially the people them in a Spanish town, you don't have to worry, because we'll never pass on the information to ACP Gary Mackenzie. Reason being, we know I'm affiliated with the Klansman gang. I used to carry the money for one of them in America from Florida. And we have the evidence to prove that we don't tell lie on people. And yeah, so anytime the people them in a Patreon say, hey, Mr. Porter, I want to hear it, yeah, we make you hear it. I just say, if you want to hear that information for yourself, on the day so you will hear that and them thing there. And you will hear the name of the person who him carry money for. And in person. And, you know, as some young police officers said that even the lie detector, although it apply to them, it's supposed to apply to all the big man them too. Because all a man like Colin Mackenzie. Because Colin Mackenzie, you know, him raise pig for Owen Ellington. Yeah man, him become farmer, so him get inspector, you know, and then him get deputy soap. I saw corruption working up. A man no get promotion because of merit, you know, because this is a man, you know, who should have, according to Miss Benton, him should have a prison, you know. May I tell you, you know, I saw police was going everything there. So I just saw it go. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
So Era 1 wearing blue, they are representing St. James and over Westwell and Stony.
Black shirt,
they're in red, they're representing St. Sporters. Team in yellow, that's Era 3. Manchester. Era 4 in green.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah man, I just want us to say, share it. We get every rank in IGC, and it's our commissioner.
Team purple representing Era 5.
Go straight side, see you later.
St. Catherine South, St. Andrew North, and St. Thomas.
So, we
Area 6,
enjoy the food.
National Police College. Area 7.
We can get some more. Yeah. Come, you should listen to hold I'm trying to get some more cups. You might not get more bottles, but we'll get some more. Okay, cups are temporary thing, man. The box is off for a minute.
Of course,
any one of these parents are speaking of a record. But I hope to work up her head.
Maybe you could have a little bit of it. That's about it. That's about it. This is Bellas. You know what's great? A while ago, I was going to give me some Kazuki, where do you know him? Where do you know him, Marga? No.
That's the 800 Lisa. Female.
Wait a second. There's enough to keep it. Take it to it off head, man. After all that, see one. A long time I see him, old man. Yeah, me talk to him about 4 months ago.
So you have seen the photograph of some serving member, some former member of the JCF, and you have seen one of the most honest, decent, ethical, and police who have an impeccable character. The man named MacArthur Sutherland. That's the man we've seen at the white cap, and the same man that says Professor, one of the most honest police officer. Yeah, and then you see the superintendent Winston on. Yeah, man. On, if you understand it, you have some people in this life for them thing that, them not really, some people just totally different. You have to understand, say, some people is just all about themselves, and you understand, you have to understand people. If you're a man a friend and them thing, this is how me learn growing up from my mother. If you're a man a friend, if a man is even a thief, you defend him. When we say defend him, you defend him as thief. You defend him, say, oh, my friend, this and them thing, but you're not going to defend him and him thieving. You understand? You don't say, pretend like you don't know him, or you ignore people and them thing. And you have to remember where you come from. If you don't remember your past, you're not going to know your future. And you have to remember, say, anytime you, as a person, you forget where you come from, that means you don't know where you're going. So you have to, you understand, and that's how it is. So we give a shout out to MacArthur Sutherland, man like the great Dudley Bryan, and a whole heap of hypocrite you see right there in the video. You see Owen Ellington is being lauded, celebrated, and see how them destroy the police force because they can't destroy and your Black Panthers cadet. All of them things that them take it from where and create denim. I don't know, you understand? So they make the guy will become soldier and him come and change everything about the police force. They not change nothing about the army, and they see him both slave them because of politics. Them allow the people them forget with all of that. I would rather the police force with all of the same things and the way you go through where you have the tunic when you are graduate. Now police are graduating at denim and it just don't look ceremonious as it used to be. So we must acknowledge this harsh truth and take collective action to address it. Reforming the JCF and other institutions is imperative. We need transparent investigations, accountability for all, and a commitment to rooting out corruption at every level. By confronting these issues head-on, we can rebuild trust in our institutions and create a society where justice prevails over corruption. Let's demand integrity from our leaders and ensure that those who serve are genuinely dedicated to protecting and upholding the law. Join us in this critical effort. Let's work together to expose corruption, hold the guilty accountable, and restore the value of honesty and justice in Jamaica. The future of our society depends on our willingness to confront and change this pervasive criminal culture. So, when you think that Jamaican criminality is confined to familiar elites in Jamaica, you are correct. The society is corrupt to the core, and both sides are responsible for this disease growth. The unthinkable reality, corruption at the end of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So let's face the facts. Where in the world do you find a man arrested and charged with corruption, fraud, and conspiracy to defraud, not only acquitted on technicality, but then nominated to lead a country's top law enforcement agency? Show me another nation where this occurs, even among the most corrupt, and I rest my case. In Jamaica, Owen Ellington, despite his criminal charges, was appointed to lead the Jamaica Constabulary Force. People won't tell you that, you know. They will pretend like Owen Ellington are the best things in Cyprus. You understand? You cannot be charged unless there are evidence there to be arrested and charged, you know. We not talk, say, we know that innocent people get free. We know some people get framed. Because I have been framed twice by same police, corrupt police. Yeah, man. One of them, Ellington, promote him to assistant commissioner of police, one of the most corrupted and criminal-minded and criminal police. Yeah, man, Derek, cowboy, arsemouth, clapping night. Yeah, man, most corrupt police officer that ever may have served in our police force. You understand? When I say serve, we have to work together. We used to be on team and him thinking about, we couldn't get along because the man don't like dissent, the man don't like people who are organic robot. And we don't take talk from no guy. So we and him never, you understand? And them guy never like say although them higher, them have higher rank than we, you know, them not get the respect like what we get from the people, because the people respect we more. Because people them know way, you understand, our reputation, integrity, and our character, because we are not thief, and them know the people them know say anything what we do, them know say, oh, we do it because it's justifiable. You understand? And we work not a take with no guy, and the guy couldn't pay if he kill nobody and all of them things. We do our work and we do it without fear or affection, malice or ill will. Them, no, them go to the highest bidder, them corrupt to the core. That's why, you understand, that's why them reach all the way up there, so them things. And even in spite of them being called out public if you committed robbery or murder, them still get promotion, and that's how it goes. So Jamaica is a criminal's paradise, whether or not you want to believe it as a Jamaican, and not until we see some changes. Then before, then we can, we have to just ride with it. We see them have a new agency named Mocha. Hopefully, we're not seeing anything come out of it as yet. And another thing too, this guy named Patrick Bailey. Patrick Bailey should have been in a prison for murder. We don't care who, because of who him connected to. I just saw it go. So we are telling us corruption is rife. You understand? Yeah, that's a corruption. We don't care who him represent. You understand? For you're a criminal, you're a criminal. We don't care. Patrick Bailey should have been in a jail and should have died in prison. Yeah, man, with Vibes Cartel and Ninja, man. But I just saw it go. So they might protect him. That's why they don't nominate MacArthur. Again, MacArthur Sutherland there. Cheer, because MacArthur Sutherland become commissioner of police. Him immediately make them lock him up. But you understand, that's why them give Kevin Blake, because him a part of the cabal. So the elites with their certifications, degrees, and polished appearances are often the biggest criminals in Jamaica. Let me repeat myself. The elites with their certifications, degrees, and polished appearance are often the biggest criminals in Jamaica. They placed Owen Ellington at the top because he served their interests, perpetuating a cycle of corruption and protecting their status. During his tenure as Commissioner of Police, Ellington dismissed officers who weren't his friends, but were arrested and charged with corruption. Meanwhile, he allowed his corrupt allies to retire gracefully. Yeah, and when we say that gracefully now, we are talking about, you have a police now named Bud Spencer. I'm dead in a Taylor. I don't even remember him name. We used to work. Criminal, you know. But I was telling you now, Bud Spencer now, yes, some police have got Bex, but I hear zero. So Bud Spencer now, this is what he did now. I want to care about him political background and them thing there. You understand? Bud Spencer now, a police, him had a case with a gun, you know, she was the arresting officer. Him have an exhibit in a 9mm pistol. The case was disposed of by the court, and instead of returning the exhibit to the strong room at Huntsby, Bud Spencer sell the gun to a youth in a Huntsby police area. Then police kill the youth in a shootout. Lo and behold now, the gun supposed to be in an exhibit room, you know. So this is criminality, you know. So the boy mother now come out now and said, no, is this policeman sell my son the gun, you know, because yes, I was saying that, oh yeah, but this gun is an exhibit and all kind of thing. And guess what? Ellington was the commissioner of police. And all of them things they slide on the mat because Bud Spencer connected to him, and him and Bud Spencer a friend, and him allow Bud Spencer to retire gracefully, 100% with him benefits and ride on. But hey, you know, I just say God work, and them, you know, him during COVID, you know, him go straight to the departure lounge. I want to care who is the guy and them thing that's a corruption 101. As me, you know, I could not. As me, you know, Bud Spencer should be arrested and charged with a crime for selling the illegal gun to a youth. You understand? How you defend that? How you go to your bed at night? If you know, say a youth where that was killed is a police selling my illegal gun. We not care about say him a criminal and them thing there, you know, but we are talking about the police we sell him the gun. Because most of the youth them in Jamaica, they love gun, but them don't know say it's a destructive thing. You understand? Because it end up costing your life, and that's how he was killed. And the mother now, guess what? After the mother met she, you know, scream out about her son killed by the police, and it was police that sold him the illegal gun. She was paged by a known Dan. Yeah, man. She was paged, you know. She was sent a message by you know, a known Dan. Yeah, man. And she just have to shut up her mouth. Because because she was told if you open your mouth again about it, yeah, you were sent straight to the departure lounge. So she just loud because they must say, oh, your son a gunman, so him just take him dead and shut your mouth. And that was it. So I could name names detailing all these corrupt practices unfold. I too was a target of senior criminal police officers in St. Andrews South. They attempted to dismiss me after I submitted my resignation, not because I was corrupt, but because I exposed their corrupt deeds and practices. These officers, revered by their peers, enjoy the same adoration from the corrupt as Christopher Dudas Coke does from the Jamaican criminals. So in a police force, you know, you have police where them get them adoration from corrupt police officers, just like how in a criminal and them revere Dudas. So it go with corrupt police officer. The people them in a police force, majority of them rather side with the known corrupt police officer than you. We are a corrupt police officer, and them would say them would treat you as a foreigner. So this is not just a story of one man's corruption, but a systemic issue that undermines the integrity of our law enforcement and justice system. The public must recognize the danger of allowing such individuals to hold power. We need to demand accountability, transparency, and integrity from our leaders. It's time to reform the JCF and other institutions, ensuring those serving are dedicated to justice, not personal gain. We must expose and eradicate corruption, promoting a culture where honesty and ethical behavior are valued and rewarded. So join us in this fight. Together we can push for the necessary changes to restore trust in our law enforcement agencies. Let's ensure that Jamaica's future is one where the rule of law prevails and those entrusted with power deserve it. The urgent need for true leadership in Jamaica law enforcement For Jamaica to see any meaningful change, we need leaders who can genuinely believe in. Leaders like Assistant Commissioner of Police MacArthur Sutherland, an exemplary police officer with impeccable character. He has no infraction against his name. Sutherland is the epitome of integrity, a man who owes no favor and stands independent. Unfortunately, his quick, clean reputation made him undesirable to those in power who prefer pliable individuals who can be easily manipulated. Where do we go from here when criminals in all spheres of Jamaican culture are lauded, revered, and celebrated? It is not just that the notorious figures like Christopher Dudu-Skoke, George Pong, Tesha Miller, Andre Blackman Bryan, Vibes Cartel, Squash Six Bass, Spragga Benz, Buju Banton, and the others who are treated as celebrities. We also have our so-called celebrity criminal police officers, Owen Ellington, Derek, Cowboy, Clappy Knight, Arsemouth, Renita Adams, Bigger Ford, Raider Pinnock, Haswell here, Para Campbell, Donovan Oxoconnor, DCP Richard Stewart, DSP Colin Mackenzie, and the list goes on and on and on. The glorification of criminality, whether in the streets or within our institutions, is a cancer eating away at the fabric of the Jamaican society. We must challenge this culture of impunity and demand accountability from those who hold positions of power. The path forward requires a collective effort to promote and uphold honesty, integrity, and justice values. We need to support and elevate individuals like MacArthur Sutherland, who represent the best of what our law enforcement can be. We can begin dismantling corruption, networks, and restoring public trust in our institution. Join us in this critical movement. Let's advocate for leaders who embody the principles of good governance and are committed to law enforcement true spirit. Together, we can create a Jamaica where justice prevails and the rule of law is respected. Let's ensure that our nation futures is one where the right leaders are celebrated and empowered to make lasting positive impact. So in conclusion, a call for integrity in Jamaica's police force. As for exemplary police officer like MacArthur Sutherland, Norman Hamilton, Ruben Gunter, and even myself, youth from the art of Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, Kingston 12. We starkly contrast to the pervasive corruption. I am not your ideal policeman because I refuse to be a coke robber, extortionist, or a corrupt cop who sell criminal cases to let offenders walk free. As a result, I am treated like a virus and a disease by many in the police force because I stand for honesty, integrity, and truthfulness. I have no problem in sending criminals to the departure lounge where they belong. Jamaica is in a dire state, plagued by corruption at many levels. However, there is a glimmer of hope. A few dedicated officers are fighting tirelessly for a better Jamaica, striving to uphold justice and integrity despite the overwhelming odds. We must recognize that hope and faith without action are futile. It's not enough to wish for change. We must actively work towards it. We need to support and empower those within the police force who are committed to honesty and justice. By doing so, we can begin to turn the tide and build a future where corruption is not tolerated and integrity is celebrated. So let's come together to demand accountability and transparency in our institution and create a culture that rewards ethical behavior and punishes wrongdoing. The journey ahead is challenging, but we can achieve the change Jamaica desperately needs with collective effort and unwavering commitment. Together, let's work for a future where our police force embodies the values of integrity and justice, and every citizen can trust and rely on those who serve and protect. So that's how we are fight for. We just want a better Jamaica, nothing else. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.